Hi guys, welcome to Octasec. I'm Sagi, and today we're going to talk about what happened if the attacker have a physical access to a server. So everybody afraid of hacker that sit in home and type in with a laptop commands, but the most dangerous thing is not a hacker that sit behind a computer. The hacker that just can simply get into your server. In the moment that you have physical access, everything you know about data security is collapsed. It's game over. It's a subject that almost nobody talk about. And why physical access is more important than everything in your defense system. When I come to organizations as a pen tester, everybody asks me about ports, firewall, DVR, and hardening. But almost nobody asks me about this most simple thing. Who can touch my server? Because think about it a moment. No matter how much Palo Alto you have, no matter how much CrowdStrike you have, if I get physical access to the server, there's no system in the world that can stop me. Not hacking. It's just physics. So what an attacker can do without hacking anything. So now understand. Once a moment that I'm near a server, I don't even need to be cyber genius. This enough that I have a minute and a half alone in the server room. I can bypass all your password in the system, read all your data directly from the hard drive, and set up my own systems from external drive, change the bootloader, and even leave something that will give me remote access, like a pineapple router or something else that can give me remote access, DMZ device, and something like that. It's not a theory. It's something that happens in penetration tests, real penetration tests, and it's happen a lot more than you think about. So how do I bypass how do I bypass the operation system? I don't need the password. I just get a live CD of my own with Windows or something like that, and I can change the password from the admin from inside. There is a lot of simple ways to bypass password by Linux, Windows. In the moment that you are near the server, is becoming a joke. I can change the boot order, boot priority, and all the defenses, all the OS is not relevant. And if I want to cripple your system, I just need to pull some wires, to pull the wires from the electricity or to pull the wires on fiber wires. And if you don't put labels on your wires, so just try to figure out what I did. I can even change the order of wires in your system. I can put is bypass. I can put Raspberry Pi, donkeys, USB that can collect, record, keystroke, open doors. They look like ordinary system device. I once put inside a penetration test in some kind of device, and I wrote on him, "Don't touch. It belongs to IT," and nobody touched it. Uh, I can take the disk out of your servers and take the files away with me. If I I can just connect my laptop and pull out data. BMS. Let's talk about BMS. Let's talk about ILO, DRAC, IPMI. I can bypass the system, remotely turn off the server to upload ISO files to get full control. And I can just see what you're doing on the server, to record the screen. If you have seen EDR, okay, this is the point that everybody falls. SIEM doesn't see what happened when the server is down, or if I disconnect it from the network. So the EDR can't see anything because it is connected from the network, and I can automatically delete everything. All the login defense is just not relevant when you have physical access. So how you do defend it? What you need to do on what every organization need to do to defend their system, you need to have a full encryption on the disk. You need to prioritize boot for only recognized assets. You need to do BIOS and UEFI lock. You need to disable using USB. You need cameras inside and outside the server room. You need to monitor physical logs and crisis information events. You need to safely manage your BMS, and you need to keep the no land zone in the server room. Nobody enters alone. Those are the things that save companies. So what I'm saying to you, I'm saying that to every if you can touch it, they can own it. So if somebody can touch your server, he can just take over it. Period. So in the next video, I will show you how it's done physically. How do I do it? How do I check it when I get to organization? What tool do I use to gain access to a server? And yeah, if you like the content and what I do, subscribe, give us a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.